Now you're in. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's happy Halloween. It's Halloween, Bubbles. It's Halloween, Jerry. I think Jerry wants to eat the skull. Hope you're all doing well today. It's Halloween, a little fun day. So I'm going to tell a scary trust story that I had one time. It was a scary trust breakdown. I don't think they realized it, but I realized it when it happened. And we're talking about Halloween. Have some Halloween fun. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I'm Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and I want to thank everyone. We hit over 10,000 downloads for our podcast, and that's pretty awesome. I was hoping we do. I wasn't sure we were going to do it in October, but we did it. We managed to do it in October, so that's pretty cool. And here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way, so you can deliver value to your customer, get home to family and friends, have some fun, right? It's a little fun. So we're talking, Halloween, and there's no scary characters anywhere in this room that would scare us during the show. So there is no scary characters in the show. No scary characters. It's a hint for the scary character. Oh my God, it's Jason! Ah! Scary. So here, Ed, you can be in it now. We have a little baby Jason. A baby Jason in the show. Anyway, it's fun. As a Scrum team, I got this little skull. I stole it out of my daughter's Halloween decorations outside the window. And we got the little hand. Jerry thinks it's a toy. All right, Bubbles. I'll scratch you. We got Bubbles here. We got Betty over here. And Jerry thinks the hand's a scary thing. And today, we were up late last night, so I'm drinking from a 5 a.m. Mester Scrum coffee mug. Enjoying my morning here. Taking it easy. Yes, we didn't get up early because we didn't get home till 12:30 last night or something like that. We got caught in a downpour at a haunted house and haunted hayride, so it was kind of crazy. And what I want to share with you is an activity of a trust thing that I I'm getting it's getting a little slow on the downplay. I don't know, Eddie. I think we got a lot of things kicking into the network here. And the cat is moving. Bubbles. Can you pet Bubbles, Eddie? Can you pet her so she doesn't want to put her head up against the camera? We got all the animals and the sun here in the show. So anyway, did a lot of trust things, talking about that. We did that survey the other day. I'll tell you a story about trust. So one day, about feedback loops. And I do a coaching agreement with everyone who I coach, and just to share how I do things, how I promote stuff and things like that. Or how it's just between the two of us. Maybe I'll do a coaching agreement show. I haven't done that in a while. Just like 6 things that I write up in the coach agreement so the coachee knows what we're doing. So anyway, I had one person talk about an issue with something. And I'm like, okay. And then I went around and I looked at all these other teams. And I saw similar issues in all these other teams that I was coaching. So, and there was another problem too. So there was a different problem that they all had that was separate from what this one person said. And I was doing a session where I had all my Scrum Masters. We talked about it. We talked about something going on. I said, I'm seeing this thing prop up on this with the teams. What do you all think? So the person I'm coaching says, Greg, that wasn't what I told you. I said it was this problem. I'm like, oh God, you just told everyone you were telling me that you had this problem. And I'm like, oh, what did I do? What I messed up. This is a mistake I made in that event. After I had this coaching session with the person, I should have came back to them and gave them, hey, this is my plan I'm not going to cover your feedback right now. I'm going to talk about this other thing. I said, and this let them know. And where I made the mistake was I didn't do the feedback loop to let them know that I was going to be talking about a subject that his team had, as well as 5 other teams had the same problem. So what happened was he damned himself out in the conversation. I'm like, oh man, why are you telling everybody? I told you I don't talk about who does what, where, or when. So that for me was a scary moment in trust where I didn't do enough of the feedback loop to make sure I enhanced the mechanism to let that person know what I was going to talk about the next thing. I mean, sometimes you forget about it and it just happens. It's just part of life. And that was one of those part of life things. But I just want to share with you the importance of once you have conversations with people as a coach, Scrum Master, and you're talking about things you want to fix, especially if you don't want to reach back to them and you want to kind of morph it so it's like everyone and there's no like direct no finger pointing to where you're going to go. Bubbles, this is not a toy. And just made that mistake. So I wanted to share that. Oh God, there's a scary thing. Ah! It's a Jason. It's a baby Jason. Anyway, I just want to share that's Halloween, so we're gonna have some fun, And because of Halloween, why don't you ask everybody what they did for their what they dressed up for Halloween, or did they dress up, or should they? And encourage people to go out and have fun. I mean, I know it's Sunday here, probably Monday on the other side of the world, but it's always fun to ask. Well, so what you do for Halloween, right? And all that kind of stuff. And I got. What are you doing?
Chopping your neck off.
He's chopping my neck off. Okay. He's getting into character. So it is not so early morning, but it was a late night. So it's a late show. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. We all do make mistakes, but I just want to say it's important from a trust factor perspective to reach back to the people you talk to and let them know how you're going to address it with the whole crew as a whole. Just don't go doing it, but make sure they understand so they don't dime themselves out as the culprit or the person who gave you the problem, identify the problem you're having in the organization, because no one likes to be associated with a problem. It's just, I make mistakes all the time, but a lot of people are worried about that. So with that, Jerry wants to say, good boy, happy Halloween. Give me Jerry's Halloween costume. Yeah, right there. Can you give me that? Yeah. So for anybody who goes camping, come here, Jerry. Stand up. I'm going to show what your costume is. Come here. This is Jerry. Ugh. So Jerry, your sister hasn't finished this, is going to turn Jerry into a s'more. If you're ever going camping, he's the marshmallow inside the s'more. This is the graham cracker. So he's a s'more for Halloween. Yeah, you're going to be a s'more, aren't you? So says I would rather eat it than be it. Yeah. That's your sister. Oh, did I break it?
I don't know.
Maybe I broke it. Don't tell Isabella. All right. Jerry says goodbye. And I say happy Halloween. Enjoy. Have some fun. You know what? There's no rule says you can't wear your costume on the second day in the office either, by the way. Have some fun, extend it. Get more use out of that costume. All right, take care. I'm going to go be a dinosaur today and scare the little kids and try to eat them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if I get to chop the head.
No, chopping the head. Oh, okay, you can chop. And with that, please ring the bell so you get connected when we do live again and we do our show. And I say, hey, say goodbye, Ed.
Bye.
Bye. Boo. See ya.